Check it out. My mom is gonna help me make sweet potatoes for today to take to my Friendsgiving, and she made us a cute bow for the top of our tree. Oh, and that was what was on our door, and she brought us a different thing for on our door. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that looks so pretty.
Yeah.
First of all, good morning. Welcome to today's video. I hope you guys had a really good weekend or having a good start to your Monday. It is Sunday right now when I'm recording this, and I showed you my mom came over. It just came over and brought the topper to our tree. I don't know if you can see that. She made that bow, and look at what she gave me. These little Starbucks mugs. These are like the actual Starbucks print, or the actual Starbucks cup prints for this year, and she gave us 2 of them so Chris and I can both have one. And look at this little beer. It's a little ornament for our tree, the Starbucks little bear guy, and she is helping me make her sweet potatoes. I'm taking these to our Friendsgiving today. All of the ladies I work out with, and Dan, and then Jake and his girlfriend, we're all having a Friendsgiving today at 3, so in 2 hours. And yeah, my mom's helping me make her sweet potatoes for the first time, and I'm actually taking these same sweet potatoes, or I'm making the same sweet potatoes for my grandma's Thanksgiving on Thursday. So this is like my little practice run. Hopefully they turn out well. But yeah, tree's looking good. I got my cute little cups. And got sweet potatoes brewing over here. It's almost done. It's okay. It's okay.
But before we really get started, today marks a very, very, very special day. It is one of our members' birthday. Samantha! And we have something for you, Sam.
It's a new car!
It's literally a cake pop that you made.
Yep.
When I saw you at a table at our old spot set for 2, with that look in your eye when you smile like you always do. But this time it wasn't me that was sitting there next to you. But I'll be fine. It might take a little time, but I think that'll be the line that I'll say to my friends, but they'll know I'm not alright. Cause I saw forever in your eyes, but I think of forever, I think it's out of time. It's out of time. I think it's out of time. I still catch myself thinking back to you to remember how good it felt. Now I see him in your pictures and it gets me overwhelmed. But if you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing well. I'm doing well. But I'd be lying. It might take a little time, but I'd say I'm doing fine. That's what I'd say to my friends, but they'll know I'm not alright. Cause I saw forever in your eyes, but I think of forever, I think it's out of time.
much later in the day, I had my shoulder workout this morning, which you guys just saw, and then I studied. I went to my dad's and helped him for a while. I was over there for actually quite a while. And then I randomly just didn't feel good. So it is almost 6 o'clock and I am just now recording the Training Tip Tuesday for tomorrow morning that needs to be posted by 8 a.m. I keep doing this. I did record a try on too, which will go up tomorrow. But anyway, as I'm sure you saw in the title, today's Training Tip Tuesday is gonna be about how to stay on track during the holidays, how to, you know, stay fit during the holidays, all that jazz. And I wanna start off by saying my tip number 1 is to enjoy yourself. Don't overthink it. Having fitness goals doesn't mean you have to suffer through the holidays. You can still enjoy yourself. I encourage you to enjoy yourself and time with your loved ones and family, because if you suffer through it, you're gonna be so mad at yourself and you're miserable and not enjoying it, then you're probably not enjoying the time with your family like you should. Cool. Now that we got that out there, we can get into the tips. I have a little note. I wrote everything down because I didn't want to skip over anything. My next tip is to know when to give into your cravings and know when to eat a healthy alternative, or just like kind of shut down that craving altogether. For me personally, and I think for most people, I can tell a difference of, it's like, oh, that sounds good, but like, I know I'll be fine. I know I don't really need it. It's whatever. Versus, wow, I want, if it's something like super specific, I don't know. It's like, I want ice cream and I know it's something that's not going to go away, or if it's been multiple days and I'm still craving that same thing and I can't get it out of my head, I'm gonna let myself have it, because I know if I don't and I keep fighting it, I'm probably gonna end up eating way more crap than I would have if I just would have given into that craving. So that is my tip number 2, is to know when to give into your craving, know when to allow yourself to have treats, and then also know when to cut yourself off and be like, nope, you know what, I really don't need that. I will save that treat for some other time, or instead of having that, I'm gonna eat healthy now and I'm gonna have a piece of pumpkin pie whatever other day with my family, you know? So know when to tell yourself no, and know when to let yourself give into those cravings so they don't get worse, because I promise you, if you are constantly restricting yourself, it will get worse. And you'll end up overeating, not just on the thing that you were craving, but everything. Speaking from experience. Tip number 3 is to add in extra cardio during the holidays. I do this almost every single year. I want to make it clear that this is not punishment cardio. It's not...
What up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna...
A random YouTube video just started playing. Okay. This isn't... I just ate a whole bunch of food for Thanksgiving and now I'm pissed at myself, so I'm gonna go do an hour on the Stairmaster. That's not what I'm telling you to do. Instead of warming up for 10 minutes before your workout, warm up for 20 minutes. Or if you don't do cardio at all, maybe add in 2 or 3 days of steady state cardio, or HIIT if you enjoy HIIT. Just add in a little bit of extra cardio so you're expending more calories throughout your day to help make up for maybe the extra treats you are allowing yourself. For me personally, I warm up with about 10 to 20 minutes of cardio each day, or at least that's the goal. Recently, I have been having a hard time getting up, and then when I do get up and make it to the gym to do cardio, things have been just really not going as planned. People come up and talk to me, which is fun, but then it's like, cool, now I still didn't get in cardio. So for me, it's making a priority to do 20 minutes of cardio every day I go to the gym. Whether that be 10 minutes warming up, 10 minutes cooling down, 20 minutes warming up, whatever it is, 20 minutes of cardio a day. That is my goal, because I've definitely been eating a little bit more, but between just being a little bit more active and still crushing it with my workouts, and for the most part, I stick to my diet 80% of the time, and I just allow those treats the other 20%. So keep a balanced diet, add in a little bit more cardio. Basically just keep doing what you were doing, maybe add in a little extra cardio. Nothing crazy. It's not punishment cardio. Don't punish yourself. Don't feel guilty for what you eat. Enjoy the seasons, okay? I'm really trying to hit that hard, if you guys can't tell. My next couple tips are all for actual, like, well, really, they can go for any time, but they're mainly for actual Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day, New Year's, Christmas Eve, the times where you're gonna be with your family and you're surrounded by a lot of food and tempted with alcohol, desserts, all of the things that you probably don't consume on a daily basis. So first things first, try to limit alcohol because there's really empty calories in alcohol. I mean, you can add up calories pretty quickly by just drinking, and normally once you get to a certain level of like tipsiness or just drunk, you tend to, you know, just eat whatever you want because you're not in the right state of mind to where you're thinking of your goals. You're just like, yeah, Taco Bell sounds great. Let's get Taco Bell. Once again, speaking from experience, I don't ever drink anymore, like very, very rarely, but in college, Taco Bell, man. Worst drunk food ever, but also best drunk food ever. Whatever. That was just a total side topic. Anyway, so on top of limiting your alcohol, I would also say up your water intake. With those kinds of foods you will be eating that you're not used to, they're most likely a lot higher in sodium, and you want to drink a little extra water, or not even a little, a lot of extra water if you can, to help compensate for all the extra sodium you're eating. That will help you not be as bloated. If you're a person who likes to go back for like seconds and thirds and fourths, maybe go into it like limiting yourself to, I'm gonna have one serving of everything I want. Like, don't limit yourself to how much you put on your plate, but know that you're not gonna go back for seconds. Or if you do, you're only gonna go back for seconds with one or two things, not a full second plate. Once again, speaking from experience, because my grandma's twice baked potatoes are the bomb, and I swear I could just eat like 5 of them. I would feel horrible, but they taste so good, and she only makes them once a year. I'd be like, oh, I just have to keep eating. No, I limit myself to 1, and it works out great. I still enjoy myself. I eat everything I want. I just don't go back for all the extra food that I don't need, that normally makes me feel horrible, but I don't care because it tastes so good, and then I regret it after. So you're really just saving yourself from the pain if you don't go back for all the seconds and thirds and fourths. You're welcome. The last tip is something very simple, but it is just to remember your goals. Always keep your goals in your mind, and kind of when you're judging, like, should I give into this craving, should I not, you'll be able to tell. Like, at least with me, I'm like, oh my God, it's seriously been like a couple of days. I can't get this stupid whatever it is out of my head. And that's normally a sign where I'm like, no, I want to have it. If I can't get it out of my head, I'm gonna have it. Other times it's like, yeah, that sounds good, but you know, I've been making really good progress. I don't want to push myself backwards, and no, I'm just gonna stick to it because I'm gonna crush these goals. So always reminding yourself of your goals is normally a great way to help keep yourself on track and help decipher when to give into cravings, when to not give into cravings, when to go out and enjoy yourself when you're with your friends and maybe have a couple drinks, or maybe you're gonna skip out on tonight but you'll go some other time, or go out and not drink. You know, reminding yourself of your goals is usually a great way to keep you on track. So run down my list real quick again. In summary, enjoy the holidays first and foremost. Happy holidays to you. Don't stress out too much. It is just fitness. You can always get back to fitness if for some reason you do get off track. That's fine. You can get back to it. Fitness is always going to be here. But as for staying on track, know when to give into your cravings and know when to stop yourself. Try to limit your alcohol consumption and up your water intake, specifically on like days like Thanksgiving, Christmas, anytime you're having big meals. And maybe add in some extra cardio when you're in the gym. Nothing crazy, just a little bit, so you're burning a little bit of extra calories. And keep your goals in mind. Wow, I didn't have to look down at my notes at all. Yeah, no, I hit all of them. Cool. I hope you guys found this helpful. And I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's only, what, like 2 days away now? This is going up on Tuesday? Yeah, 2 days away. So I hope you all have a wonderful time with your family. Please enjoy yourself. Do not punish yourself for eating a piece of pumpkin pie. I'm gonna have pumpkin pie. And guess what? Life's gonna go on. It's gonna be great. I'm sticking to my routine all this week. I'm gonna enjoy myself on Thursday, and then right after Thursday, I'm gonna go right back to my routine. So you can stay on track during the holidays. without punishing yourself, without feeling guilty. You got this. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video for a very exciting try on, and I'm also going to work out in the clothes that I bought so we can see how they sweat in, stay in place, all that good stuff. I never get that much out. I know, I'm so sorry. That's really good.
Love to see you shine in the night like a diamond you are.